Borderline psychic. Distorted minds like it. Recording rhymes that are reporting crimes like snitch. Reaching my quarter life crisis. Quarter life crisis, ayy. Reaching my quarter life crisis. Quarter life crisis, ayy. Shoot a politician on TV, sorta like ISIS, damn. Loot is all I'm getting.
Body needs sleep, so I spike eyelids with toothpicks all night, they stay open. It's whether or not I may stay focused. Looping songs, rhymes setting off these beats. Importing my mic clips, organizing strike hits like a military does. Orphans rising right quick, spite of villains very rushed. Forcing seismic life shifts, I was killing scary fucks. Torching guys, sick-minded. Savage ranger Rick blinded by the spark. Gunpowder fires, raining blip violence. Restrict pilots, run out of wires, gaining insights into how to trick minds win. Against all odds, bruh. Now smooth, slick kindness to kill them with. Kept my enemies close, now my friends are all gone. Damn, guess the Godfather's outdated. Hiding kilos inside dead bodies that got toe tagged it. Got the embalmer's house raided. Funeral home was just to keep cover, was for money laundering, bounce payments. I don't need a balance, no checkbook, account paper. Always pay up front in cash. But whatever it is, never fucking last. Gotta get more smuggled past, gifted with a humble path. But it's these struggles that been holding me a little back. That's why I've gotta double back, but put together this puzzle map. Mad dog fucking snap before my owners put the muzzle back on me. Vicious, might just attack if I get close enough to lash at them bunch of asshats trying to keep us in control, but you're past that. What you call a cat that? Be in the back of a station waking a carpet. Low is where your bar set, y'all too focused on your ego rather than what your heart said. I've given up on trying to show the world I'm smart yet. I should've been trying to show them I'm an artist. I start somewhere because I don't wanna waste too much time on thinking about where do I get started. All I know is it's gonna end with all of us dead like in The Departed. Dumb departments after us trying to defamate our character, but it backfired. Just decimate, penetrate the defense mechanisms, causing them to hesitate. I don't get no lemons out of life yet I still make lemonade. 11 ways I perceive surroundings, while the majority seems sorta blind like shit. It's invisible, it's invisible, don't realize there's more to find. Try and explain it, but they won't entertain it. Like I ain't speaking their language. Organized fly shit, pouring up rhymes that came from a tortured mind. If you listen carefully, you'll find I'm a
borderline psychic. Distorted minds like it. Recording rhymes that are reporting crimes like snitch. Reaching my quarter life crisis. Quarter life crisis, ayy. Reaching my quarter life crisis. Quarter life crisis, ayy. Reaching my quarter life crisis. Quarter life crisis.
No regrets, but there's gotta be more to life. Priceless moments, but still wonder if I've picked my best path. I've been aware I can do better, but I do what I can. Let me be the judge of the way that I live.
The way that I live.
I'll figure it out eventually, and if not, that's my biz.
The way that I live.
Try this on for size, bitch. While you were deciding how to view my sitch, I was providing myself with excitement to write shit. Maybe someday it might shift in my favor. Get piling paper like I was working the night shift. Ayy, stay high as a kite, bitch. Ayy, made my task survive, which might switch at the drop of a dime. Ditch that tone I set and still my rhymes rich with zest. Spit best when I
line sniff, shit gets lit, yes. When my spine stiff, big stretch, spit lead. Then my shrine sits, full of photographs and mementos. I stay grounded cause I'm 10 toes down. Don't give up till they 10 toes up, till they 6 feet down. Uplifting my friends, family, and fans with my psyche sounds that I craft nouns that I rap get so trippy, wow. Nothing in this world could get me down. In the long term, long as my songs earn respect, recognition for what it's all worth. Spot will prosper, drop words, never drop a soft verse. Unintentionally mock yours, unconventionally cop swerve. Trying to arrest my peeps, blood spurt. They got some nerve, but I finna damage their last one. Blast guns till the cash come, mask up, empty the till. Or you gon' see a casket with a little squeeze could blast you. Your life at my fingertips, at my feet the rats run. Rat race, but none of y'all can keep up with that pace. There's no end to it, don't look to me, I won't lend you shit. Get your own little punk, can you get off my nuts? You appear codependent, useless. Don't think you understand the message you give to kids when you glorify the way that you live. Mental disorder, try and hype it like it's the next cocaine snort of life. Might pick y'all off one by one. I'ma follow you, pick y'all off one by one. I'ma pick y'all off one by one, 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 by one. I'm a borderline psychic. Distorting minds like it, recording rhymes and reporting crimes like snitch. Reaching my quarter-life crisis, ay. Reaching my quarter-life crisis, quarter-life borderline psychic. Reaching my quarter-life crisis, Reaching my quarter-life crisis, Reaching my quarter-life crisis, ay. Reaching my quarter-life crisis, ay. Reaching my quarter-life crisis, ay.
The quarter-life crisis is a somewhat overlooked phenomenon. Most of the times when discussing difficult stages of life, we talk about growing up, the midlife crisis stage, and being elderly. But what about the quarter-life crisis? It's a difficult time period when you slowly start to realize most of your childhood dreams were bullshit. You also start to see that the world really doesn't care about your existence or your problems because you're not that special, and that realization can be kind of daunting for a lot of people. You're also in this weird lose-lose situation where you're too old for people to really feel any sympathy for you if you don't have your shit together, but you're also too young for the world to really take you seriously because you don't have much experience yet. Basically, this is the time period when, at best case scenario, you're just eating shit at an entry-level position, making a terrible wage for a few years so that you can build up your resume in hopes of getting another job that you hate but pays better, and worst case scenario, you're working some dead-end job. In general, this is the first time in your life that your actions will actually have serious consequences, and adjusting to that will be difficult and riddled with mistakes. If you get into a fight when you're a kid, I mean, who cares? It happens, and what, you get a week off from school? But if you do that shit now as an adult, you're someone who has a criminal record. You're gonna have a lot of pressure to not be a total fuck-up, even with no real guidance on how to get your life together. You're trying to find yourself, but the social safety net slowly diminishes with each year. Each time your family asks, what do you want to do? At the Thanksgiving dinner, they get progressively more judgmental and passive-aggressive. That's because they don't really actually care about what you want to do with your life. It translates to, when are you going to get a real job and become an adult? They assume you're not picking up on their slights, but what else is, good luck with that, supposed to mean? Don't get me wrong, there's definitely things you could do to make this process easier, but stuff like waking up at 6 a.m., getting cold showers, going to the gym, those will ultimately treat the symptoms of this problem, but not address the root cause. Ultimately, this is a very personal journey that will take a long time for people to fully reconcile with. More specifically, if I had to guess a root cause for most people, I'd say it's about taking a leap of faith so you can have a life that you'll be proud of. There is one silver lining. For most people, you still have that opportunity to go all out on what you truly want in life. You're just old enough to not need parental approval and just young enough to not have a mortgage with a family to support at home. Take advantage of this, and it doesn't even have to be career-driven. Travel to that one place you always wanted to see because you might not ever get another opportunity to do so. Basically, take this as a chance to get outside of your bubble and grow your personal perspective. It's already a pretty hectic time period, so just embrace it and roll with the unpredictability. But hey, what do I know? I'm just another 20-something trying to figure it all out myself. Maybe it really doesn't matter and we're all doomed.